What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another Screen Sanctum reaction. I'm Steve. Today we're going to react to Community Season 3, Episode 16, Virtual Systems Analysis. Last week we got a look into a little backstory of Britta and her old flame blade. That was pretty funny. So we'll see what we get into this week. Before I do, I want to thank everyone who's already subscribed to the channel. And remember, I still have my PlayStation 5 giveaway up on YouTube. It's always usually linked in the beginning and the end, so you can check that out. But let's get into it. In 3, 2, 1, go.
We are so screwed. Kevin, please come over for gay sex.
I mean, I used to do that in math.
You use Karen.
Gay
PEMDAS.
sex, dummy.
So use great.
Now I can't remember anything.
I know, why you always
All
argue?
the time you spend here, you'd think we wouldn't have to cram so much.
Yep.
Together.
Definitely. Maybe that's why.
Oh. Wink, 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 wink. And he sees it.
Dean of Man.
Holy shit.
After you. What a gentleman.
Oh, he's so
We don't
friggin'
have
funny.
to cram last minute anymore.
I can't go to Senior Kevin's. The manager and I are enemies. He said Die Hard was bad. I know, buddy.
I know,
It's
buddy.
already a runaway train. No point in stopping it.
Troy's like the dad.
Britta, you go to Senior Kevin's.
I think I went too far with this one.
I don't think
I
so.
have to go to the bank today.
Oh.
I am Inspector Spacetime.
Oh,
And I
God.
know that which is unknown. With my loyal constable, Reggie. This week, however, Reggie has been forced to go to lunch.
He's
HMS
not
Spacetime
forced.
12, from the worst season ever. I need the quantum spanner, the big one.
Oh, this is Annie, right?
Oi, governor! Quantum spanner!
Oi,
open
governor.
up a minute. Tut tut, my lord. Wouldn't give a tuppence for that sticky wicket.
She's good.
More British?
I can't do this anymore.
Oh, come on, Abed.
Blowguns might intercept.
It's Blorgons with an R. How do you know Troy and Britta pairing up wouldn't destroy everything? I run the scenarios. I examine this stuff.
I
from
mean,
every
they've been
conceivable
pairing up for a season and a half now, right?
Patent on being a control freak, Abed.
I kind of do. Execute simulation. Troy/Britta. Render environment. Senor Kevin's.
Oh, God.
Ooh, those appetizers were dope and legit.
Oh,
I don't usually support lunch because it's unfair to breakfast. So I guess
Annie's pretty hot to get us together.
She probably
This is
just
good.
doesn't understand people.
Be over.
that's not how it's going.
I'm afraid your food won't be ready for another half hour.
you're right.
How much did this episode cost?
Science
Jesus.
isn't working here. This is the dreamatorium's engine. My thoughts are collected by this box, and everything I know about my friends is stored here.
Abed,
Yeah, this
it's cardboard tubes
Yeah.
and a funnel.
You see it that way because it's calibrated to a specific level of brain function. Not stupid, just less able to see what I see.
Gee, you've got it all figured out.
Abed.
Just, make sure he stays comfortable. I worry about him when I'm not around.
Well,
He's definitely
he's
the papa.
fine.
It takes a lot out of him to run that thing. I don't want you to break his brain.
Bye, Troy. Before you do or say anything, you're gonna think about how it affects the people around you. We lower functioning brains call this empathy.
Oh, he can't handle it.
Abed?
Damn.
We're in the doctor's lounge of Greendale Hospital School.
Hospital school.
It's a sexy, emotional school.
What?
Our cafeteria?
Going by the past, and he kind of was into Abed when he would act like this, like Han
Damn the
Solo.
rules, damn the system, damn our 2-foot height disparity.
Can you please tell me where I can find Abed? I owe him an apology.
Abed, never heard of him.
Ugh.
I asked you a question, Doctor.
I'm a surgeon!
And I'm your administrator.
I left my wife for you!
What?
Now tell me what I want to know, or God is my witness.
Who
I'll
do you
have
think
you sentenced.
inseminated her?
Fine.
Now we're going to kiss.
What the hell?
This is what you think I want? What do you want, administrator? I want
They just want them to be
Abed.
happy. Oh.
Sodium pentothal, known commonly as truth serum.
Got him.
I saw Abed's name in the hospital school files. I love butt stuff. I hate spiders. I didn't get Inception. I didn't get Inception.
Abed's been filtered out because nobody needs him.
What? That's how Abed feels that no
You're
one
not
needs him?
simulated.
Where?
Where you wanted to go. The last night of school, first year.
Oh, shit.
Abed wasn't there, so whose memory
Or
is
was
this?
he?
Maybe it's yours.
Jeff, Abed, stop.
Wait, does...
I don't want to do this. I want to talk to Abed.
Damn, this episode's
I'm
confusing
taking
me.
the file. It says Abed is in the recovery parlor. Condition, never better.
Come on. This is your dream.
Is this
why you play
Abed
matchmaker.
saying, like, he likes her?
You are not Jeff. Because Jeff cares about Abed. So this would happen.
Yeah.
I did it because I thought they were cute together and this would have been a bonus.
And they've been doing it for,
no,
like,
you're not here.
a few episodes.
You should probably storm off in
Oh.
place.
Oh, Abed.
Where do you want to go next?
I want to be alone.
Execute simulation. Annie/Annie.
Oh, this can't go well.
I probably shouldn't say things like Star Wars, Zardoz, Cougar Town. Cool, cool, cool. Stop
Cool,
it.
cool,
Pop
cool.
culture, pop culture.
Cool, cool, cool.
Meta.
What?
It's Abed! I got an Abed here!
I find you guilty of being Abed. You're under arrest. Can I just interject?
This is out of control. I love how they still bring the lockers back after introducing them only like 3 episodes ago.
You'll never get out.
Abed?
We're inside a locker. It's where I spent a lot of time in junior high.
Oh,
You think this is where we'd put you?
I know.
I'm not stupid. You can see I've increased the square footage. It's a metaphorical locker. I've run the simulations, Annie. I don't get married. I don't invent a billion-dollar website that helps people have sex. I don't make it into Sundance. Troy invents dance pants in 2019. Don't tell him. He needs to stumble onto it.
Right, listen. Science fiction never has been.
Yeah.
Look at 2001. Did we have a space odyssey? No. We overvalidated Carson Daly. My point is, your simulations are nothing more than anxieties.
Yeah,
Afraid you'll be alone. Great news.
that's the only part
You
that I
share
got this
with
episode.
all of us.
These fake shackles don't have a fake key.
Isn't that what a quantum spanner's for?
Technically, no. But that's fine.
But it'll work.
Render environment, observer deck, HMS Spacetime 12.
Oh, okay, Annie.
Inspector! Set the tachyon drive to hyperjump before the blowgons intercept!
He likes that.
In this sector.
Not if I can help it. I'll see you on the other side.
Did they contract Industrial Light and Magic for these?
Take that, blowgon scum! You'll blowgon me for this later. Hey! Oh my god! Abed! I'm so sorry!
No, you're committing. I wander the universe with my friend Troy, doing whatever I want. Sometimes accidentally hurting innocent unremarkables.
Unremarkables, I love that.
Troy went to lunch, and I adapted. I now have the ability to enter
He
the
did
minds of
adapt.
others.
Yeah.
Cool, cool,
We'll
cool.
make us buttered noodles. Using
I
an
love
elusive
butter
new
noodles.
technique known as empathy.
He's learning.
I spoke to the manager about Die Hard, and I told him he should be ashamed of himself.
No, he's a good
Thanks.
friend.
Annie did pretty good in a pinch.
She did Very, very good.
Back to cramming?
People at the bank loved my outfit, and they had all kinds of questions.
Is this the next
about it.
day and he's wearing the same thing? Abed.
Troy and Abed in the morning.
Yes, it's been a
Today
while.
We're joined by Annie Edison,
Hi.
who's gonna show us how to spruce up your apartment on a budget.
I just thought that I'd cover up the stain where Abed spilled Code Red on the couch last week. And use them on the floor for a Moroccan feel.
Oh.
The Orient.
Oh, Troy.
Surprise for you. While you two were out playing blazer tag.
That's laser tag with sport coats.
Oh, God.
Bedroom makeover.
Oh,
I
shit.
uploaded the beds and got scrap fabric.
They're like, what?
It's okay, buddy. We can put it back. We can put it back the way it was. It's okay.
Oh, man. One a day, you could help Abed once a day. I don't know if you could do it twice. Most of the episode was really confusing to me. Maybe I was just like, I don't know. There was a lot of switching going on, but I think when you get right down to it, the main purpose of the episode was not so much to teach Abed something, because that kind of, makes you seem like you're better than someone else, but he just needs to kind of realize some things. No one's trying to steal Troy from him as a best friend. No one hates him. It's just, I think like the dreamatorium is kind of a metaphor for his life as well. He kind of has everything planned out, or he wants everything to be planned out, just like he said. So his predictions aren't really predictions. It's how he wants things to go. And in his mind, Troy, I guess, doesn't date Britta, But it's interesting because I don't think that, well, in my perception of what I've been watching for this season, mostly this season, is they have hinted at Britta and Troy liking each other. There was the episode at the end, I think she was sitting on his lap while they were watching a show. They wink at each other. They give each other the eyes. So we see that. What we haven't seen, and this is what like our imagination is supposed to fill in the blanks, I'm assuming that they go out together. I don't think Troy is with Abed 1,000% of the time. Like they go to school, they're in the study room, they come home, like they're always together. There's got to be moments where they're not together. So I feel like they have gone, Britta and Troy have gone to dinner together. So Annie trying to give them time alone, to me, is a nice gesture on her part, because now she sees what all of us, the audience, sees, that they're kind of into each other. And she just wanted to give them a little bit more time to themselves, which was cool. But then the whole thing, when they get into the dreamatorium, is basically, Abed just, I feel like he just gets really insecure sometimes. And it's just, I guess, his personality, because he's been 3 years with this group and they are really great friends. But for a person like Abed, the character in this show, like everyone else understands, if you get into like a small verbal altercation with your best friend, it really doesn't mean anything. You're just mad at each other for that, 2 minutes or 5 minutes, and you get over it. And then the next day or a couple hours later, you forget about it. But with Abed, it's kind of like everything is literal. So what Annie told Troy over the phone was basically her being frustrated in that moment. It really wasn't how she really feels, because we all say things like that out of frustration, or we have in our lives. And he overheard it, and he thought what she said was like 100% the literal truth, and it freaked him out. And then it kind of like brought up old memories of his childhood when people didn't like him. They picked on him, it sounds like, and threw him in the locker. And I don't know. That's just what I took from this episode, that he just felt like at this moment, after hearing that the group I don't know, wouldn't like him or felt a different way about him or something like that. But it was really also cool because the other side of the story is Annie really, I mean, she's not into sci-fi, but it sounds like she was interested in learning because she does say, hey, Abed, you promised to teach me the dreamatorium or take me in there and show me around. So it sounds like either she is a little bit interested, or like any good friend would do, if, you know, a friend of yours has a hobby or an interest that's not yours, you still do it because, like, you know, you watch a TV show you wouldn't normally watch. And then when you're watching something, maybe they'll watch it with you. So she's like, we're friends. Abed would enjoy teaching me this. So she put in the effort to go in there. And obviously in the beginning, she was terrible at it. But throughout the episode, it was like she helped Abed as Abed helped her. And now she really seems to like the dreamatorium. And she kind of saved him from himself at the end, you know, using that piece of technology from the beginning of the episode. And even though that weapon was not made to unlock locks, Abed saw that Annie was trying and noticed that, like, she was really into it. And he's like, in his imagination, it's all good. It's going to work. So it's cool. Now, the question is, from this episode forward, will Abed show more empathy? It'll take time, I think. I don't think it would be realistic for, like, starting next episode that his whole personality changes. I don't think that's going to happen, but I feel like maybe every so often he'll catch himself, and he's so aware that he'd, like, say it. Like, he might say something that is not empathetic and then catch himself and be like, empathy, you know? But I don't think it's going to be like his personality is going to change right off the bat. So I don't know. Really good episode. I kind of really do enjoy Britta and Troy getting together. As I said, I've seen it the past few episodes of this season, little things that they kind of sneak in there that we're like, oh, okay, they look like they're really into each other. But I want to know your opinion. Do you think, like, off camera, or, you know, when, and the times of the day that we don't see them at school or at home, have Britta and Troy snuck away and hung out together? I think they have. Or maybe at least they've gone to the subway and the cafeteria together while the rest of the study group was somewhere else. But I feel like they did. Anyways, what do you think of this episode? What do you think of my reaction? Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next episode. Peace, guys.